To the rescue!
On Friday the 30th of October 1914, the hospital ship Rohilla was travelling from Leith in Scotland to Dunkirk in France. It was a few months into the First World War, and Rohilla's 229 crew were on their way to rescue people hurt in the fighting. By 4 a.m. the sea was very rough. It was pitch black, and with no navigation lights because of the wartime blackout, Rohilla was closer to Whitby than expected. A Coast Guard tried to warn her crew about the rocks using a signal lamp. By the time they had decoded the signal, it was too late. The ship smashed into rocks at full speed, causing massive damage. Rohilla quickly began to break up. Her back section sank below the raging waves, and 60 people drowned with it. Her crew sent up distress signals to alert the rescue services. The local rocket brigade tried to fire a line across to the vessel, but they soon realised that the horrendous weather was making it impossible. It also made it impossible to launch Whitby lifeboat from the harbour, so the RNLI crew and other volunteers hauled her over a seawall to the beach. This damaged the lifeboat, but they managed to launch her and save 35 people before she was broken up beyond use. On the beach, volunteers helped the injured survivors. Among them was nurse Mary Roberts, who had also survived the Titanic disaster. RNLI crews from Scarborough, Whitby and Teesmouth then tried to rescue the remaining survivors, but couldn't get their lifeboats in close enough to the wreck. Upgang RNLI crew carried their lifeboat to the top of the cliffs nearby and lowered her down, but the sea was too fierce for them to launch. By Saturday, the people still on board the shipwreck were starting to panic. Fortunately, Tynemouth RNLI crew were on their way in a large motor lifeboat. They finally reached Rohilla at daybreak on Sunday and rescued the remaining 50 survivors and the ship's cat. The lifeboat was greeted with cheers and church bells when it reached Whitby harbour. Locals rushed forward to help and ambulances took the casualties to hospital. It had been a tough 3 days, but over 140 people survived thanks to the courage and determination of the lifeboat crews and locals. 6 of the RNLI lifesavers involved in this epic rescue were awarded RNLI Gold or Silver medals.